Hey, what's up, guys? I got a new idea today on Facebook for a video that I want to post up. It's kind of like, I've seen some other videos lately on people kind of putting these up, but usually I'm kind of like, yeah, it's a waste of time, because you think just because you may be educated on a topic or you may be aware of this certain subject that other people are too, but then you forget that there's so many other beginners out there that are still just kind of starting this journey and kind of like, you know, have no idea really what, you know, as far as I'm talking supplements, what supplements to buy, where to get them, things like that. So that's kind of what this topic is going to be about. It's going to be kind of like, you know, as a competitor or just a person that's just working out, trying to put on muscle, improve their physique, you know, this applies to you. So the topic is going to be, you know, what supplements should you buy? What products are worth, you know, buying? And then where should you get them? That's another big thing, guys. Where to buy supplements. You'd be amazed at the price difference between, you know, walking into a local GNC and buying a 5-pound jug of protein as opposed to ordering it online on, you know, an online retailer like bodybuilding.com, tigerfitness.com. I mean, there's so many online retailers nowadays. And I feel like most of the people that are educated in, you know, in this industry and things like that, most of us are buying our supplements online because it's that much cheaper. Anyways, though, so let's just talk about supplements here. And this is more like, I think this is more beneficial. Like, I'm kind of referring to to natural athletes, because I guess if you're enhanced and you're taking juice, I think the last thing you're worried about is buying supplements, I would think. So that's a natural bodybuilder or somebody else that isn't relying on, you know, drugs and stuff like that. The supplements are the only kind of boost that you're going to get, and it's going to be a small boost, guys. Just remember, supplement is only worthwhile if your nutrition is on par. Don't rely on supplements to replace your nutrition. It's totally the other way around. The supplements are just going to kind of be that icing on the cake for you. So let's go into like what I think are going to be your main supplements that you should buy. And one of them, the first off, I almost count it more nutrition. If you're going to go into like, okay, I think it's valuable for somebody to buy whey protein. Now, I do count that as more of food, because if you wanted to, you could easily just, you know, buy more eggs, buy more chicken, and just get all of your daily protein intake from food. That would be totally fine, and honestly, it would not make a difference. But for most people, especially if you're getting, let's say, 200 grams or excess of protein a day, it's just going to be easier to substitute maybe 50 grams of that a day with a shake, or sometimes maybe you need 2 shakes to get 100 grams. You know, it just depends on everybody's schedule and things like that. So whey protein is definitely in there. Now, second, and this is that one supplement that if somebody was just to ask me, Con, you know, I have like barely any money to buy any supplements. I just need like the cheapest, most cost-effective supplement that's gonna work, that's gonna like really help me out. And that's simple, guys. Creatine monohydrate. Studies have been going back for years and years and years on monohydrate. Do not waste your money on all these new fancy-dancy creatines, guys. You can get a jug, like the creatine that I buy is from All Max Nutrition on bodybuilding.com. It's 1,000 grams for like 18 or 19 bucks, guys. That'll last you. Take 5 grams a day and you're good to go. 5 grams a day, guys. I think a tub of that lasts me more than 6 months. So you're spending maybe 40 bucks a year on creatine monohydrate that's been proven to be one of the most effective supplements, like research-backed supplements out there. So that's definitely one that I would add to your supplement arsenal. Now, the rest of these, to me, you're kind of getting more into, you know, health vitamins, things like that. I would definitely recommend a fish oil. You know, if you want to get a cheap or a multivitamin, you know, I personally love taking vitamin D3. I actually mega dose it, you know, especially living up here in the Northwest where we don't get as much sunshine. I think the vitamin D3 is really, really helpful, especially for your immune system and things like that. So I personally take 10,000 IUs a day. Other than that, guys, like I said, those are like my main staples that I would recommend. I mean, personally, I also take zinc because it's cheap, and they say it helps help with natural testosterone, so I take it. I mean, I get it from Walmart. I think it's like, I spend honestly like $3 or $4 for a thing of capsules of it. I also take, this is also too, if you're a bodybuilder or a power lifter, it just helps. I take glucosamine sulfate for my joints. So that's another thing that you can add in. Like I said, these aren't essential, guys. These are kind of more advanced type supplements that, are going to help you out. And then other than that, guys, that's pretty much it as far as supplements that I think are worth buying. That's the thing. It's sad. I've seen guys come up to me in the gym and they say, "Hey, Colin, I just went to my local GNC or my local High Health or vitamin store or whatever." And they're like, the guy at the counter gave me a list of like 15 different things that I need to be taking. And I look down the list and you just see all these waste of money, crap supplements. So that's why I'm like, no, dude, like rip up that list. Here's like I said, guys, I'll tell them like whey protein, creatine. If you want to do a pre-workout, if you need that extra stim boost, I take those, but it's like I said, it's one of those that I add it into more of like a luxury supplement. It's not going to be a necessity. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you need, like I said, the other things are kind of just extra valuable type things. I can get into this. We can get a lot more in depth, and like especially like in contest prep. I will add in like branched chain amino acids. But there's such a gray area on, there's people that I trust that say they're a waste of money, and there's people that I trust that say no, they're valuable, especially during contest prep when you're trying to preserve muscle. So those are things, like I said, guys, to me these are more luxury supplements that, hey, the people that can afford them, the people that maybe are sponsored and get them for free, of course, yeah, they're going to take them. But like I said, this is more for your average Joe lifter. Like I said, focus on the staples: whey protein, creatine monohydrate, maybe throw in some fish oil, a multivitamin, vitamin D3. I mean, these are things that are cheap that you can add in that are going to be very, very beneficial as far as your health and performance and things like that. Last but not least, like I said, guys, where to get them when you're ready to buy supplements. Personally, unless you see a really good deal in a supplement store like a GNC or a High Health or whatever, sometimes I think they do have like good deals that make them, maybe they price match. See if they price match online retailers, and if they do, awesome. That way you can go and get, if you need something like right away. But I mean, nowadays, especially with, I personally love bodybuilding.com, and bodybuilding.com has warehouses all around the country to where most of us, you can order products on a Monday, boom, you get them at your door on Wednesday. So 2 days shipping, boom, you get your products, you're good to go. Also, you're gonna get, usually bodybuilding.com throws in like samples and stuff like that, which is awesome. They always have great customer service. I've been ordering from bodybuilding.com, I think, for the past 10 years. So you just realize, guys, like I said, a lot of places, you'll walk into like a GNC or a whatever type of supplement store, you may see a 5-pound jug of protein for, $60-70. People don't know better. Okay, cool. You go online, type in that same product on bodybuilding.com, and it's $40. I mean, it's really, honestly, I've seen even different, like, bigger price margins than that between the two. So that's one thing you want to familiarize with is go online, like bodybuilding.com, like compare products that you like and see the prices of them on bodybuilding.com compared to maybe where you're getting your supplements now. And like I said, if it's worth ordering them online to save a bunch of money, then do it, So just be a little bit more educated on that, guys. All right? Have a good one. Take care.